Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Sumaira Salim. You're watching Desi TV USA. Let's see what's happening in the world. The Pakistan Navy ship PNS Auxiliary anchored in the international Islamic port of Jeddah, where it was received by Pakistani diplomatic officers, including the Saudi Navy. A sumptuous dinner was given to the Pakistani and Saudi guests on the deck of the ship, in which Consul General Khalid Majid, along with officers of the Saudi Navy and the other diplomatic officers, along with PNS Assistant Managing Director Karachi Shipyard Admiral Salman Ilyas, Commanding Officer Captain Abdullah Siddiqui. On this occasion, the officers of Pakistan Navy said that the Pakistan Navy has a unique position in the world in terms of its professional capabilities, and that is cooperating with the Saudi Navy on the security of the sea passages, including various exercises. PNS is largest warship of Pakistan Navy, engaged in various maritime operations, providing fuel and military equipment to the ship. Pakistan Navy is proud part of our forces, which has proved its capabilities in both war and peace and has protected Pakistan. In this address, the captain of ship specially mentioned the glorious victories of Pakistan every 6 September. Saudi Navy officer diplomats of the countries cut the cake along with Consul General Khalid. American media has claimed that in the raid of FBI, a top-secret documents based on nuclear secrets was also found in the house of the former President of the United States, Donald Trump. According to U.S. media reports, the documents which deal with the nuclear capabilities and defense of the foreign power is so sensitive that the only president or a member of the cabinet can authorize access to it. U.S. media reports said that access to these type of documents requires special permission, with the FBI and attorney having the obtained special permission to review the highly sensitive material. The new British Prime Minister Liz Truss has announced the new cabinet members. According to the British media, Tariq Caffey has been appointed as the Health Secretary and Deputy Prime Minister, Jess Corrington as the Chancellor, and the James Cleverly as the new Foreign Secretary of the United Kingdom. According to media reports, Liz Briefman has been appointed as Home Secretary, Wendy Merton as the Chief Whip. Ben Wallace has been appointed Defence Secretary by the British Prime Minister, having held the same position since 2019. In the new cabinet, Brendan Lewis has been made Lord Chancellor and Secretary of Justice, while Nadeem has been made Minister of Equality. Video of Russian President Putin and the flight of the bird of prey has gone viral. Of Defense Press Secretary Pat Ryder is holding his press briefing at the Pentagon.
There's been a continued increased focus on supporting the Ukrainians, but as you well know, this is something that we've been doing since 2014.
And sort of along with that, one of the comments that you hear most often from the Ukrainian military is the role that NCOs play in small units especially. But that was also a part of the training that the Ukrainian military received from the U.S. forces. Is that still continuing? Are they still doing that, or has the exigencies of war sort of wiped that out?
So we'll get back to you in terms of the specifics on that aspect of the training. What I would say is yes, broadly speaking, that highlighting and working with the Ukrainians in terms of NCO leadership is something that we have done. this is a strategic advantage in a lot of ways of the U.S. military and many Western militaries is the non-commissioned officer corps in terms of what they bring to the battlefield and enabling modern militaries. So I do know that is an area that is of continued importance, but let us get back to you in terms of specific training on that front. Thanks, Jim. All right, let's go back out to the phone lines here. Do we have Fox News?
Hey, yes, Liz Frieden with Fox News. Thanks for taking my question. As far as the Iranian capturing the sea drones last week, there were 2 different incidents in the Middle East. Does the U.S. make anything of this happening suddenly as the Iran negotiations are ongoing with the nuclear deal? And is this part of a greater trend?
Yeah, thanks for the question, Liz. So we do not see the two as connected. Again, as you're aware, in the case of the sail drones, we did recover the drones, and it's just another example of Iranian activity in this region that is unprofessional and problematic. And so certainly we'll continue to keep an eye on that front. But again, to answer your question, we do not see those two as connected. Okay. Yes, sir.
Thank you for taking my question. Last week, the Wall Street Journal reported the Pentagon created a new task force to expedite the arms sales to U.S. allies and partners last month. First, could you confirm the report? And secondly, is there a concern in the Pentagon that the U.S. will not be able to sufficiently arm Taiwan by 2027 when the U.S. military...
That's all for now. Keep watching Desi TV USA or log into our website, desitvusa.com.